What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sequence. I'm your host, Trevor Plouffe, and we are here for a bat number 2 where I go over a bat of myself. This one's really special to me because it was at a time in my career where it was like do or die for me. 2012, I came into the season as an outfielder. I'd played shortstop my entire career, got to the big leagues, did it for a few years or just up and down, and was horrible. I was a bad defender at a position where defense is a premium. A premium is placed on your defense. I just wasn't cutting it. So I got a call from Terry Ryan he was our general manager in the off season, and he said, "Hey, we're going to try you in the outfield." So I worked that entire spring training in the outfield. I was out of options, so I kind of knew I was going to make the team, but I knew that at-bats were going to be tough to come by. I was learning a new position, so I had to think about that. And to be honest, the season just started horribly for me. I wasn't playing a lot, and when I was playing, I wasn't playing well. I worked really hard at being a good outfielder, but I'd never done it, and it wasn't like an easy transition for me. So here I am. It's like I want to say like May 2012. Our starting third baseman at the time was Danny Valencia. He was struggling, and they thought that he could use some time down in AAA. So they ended up sending him down, and really out of necessity, I just went and played a game at third base. They knew I could play infield, so I started the game at third, and I think I hit a homer. And Gardy was all about that. He's like, "Let's get this guy back in the lineup the next day." And I want to say I had another big day at the plate. And because of that, I just kept getting put out there. And it really steamrolled or snowballed, whatever you want to say. I started to play really well, especially offensively. I was hitting homers and driving in runs, and just I looked like a different hitter all of a sudden. And I don't really remember exactly what sparked that. I do remember the feeling, though. I had gotten kind of into my legs. You'll see this swing and setup is completely different from the first at-bat that you watched. I was in my legs, almost like preloaded, and I was trying to do anything just to see the pitch, as best as I could. I felt powerful doing this, and as soon as I kind of got more regular at-bats, I turned those into productivity. Playing every other day or every 4 days wasn't easy for me. I'd never done it. I was always a starter my entire minor league career. So I didn't have that ability to take 2 or 3 days off and then go up there and put a good at-bat together. So I think that was a big part of it. I was just playing more at this time. Like I said, kind of out of necessity. So flash forward, this is I'd already gone off. I had hit a zillion homers, and just kind of out of nowhere, but it was an awesome feeling. I'll never forget it. I probably never had it. I didn't have a streak like this again my entire career. A couple good weeks here and there, but this was I went to the field. I knew I was going to hit a home run. That's the feeling I had. I was I don't know, maybe I'll hit 2. Every single day I was I'm going to go there and bash this, whoever's pitching. It was a really cool feeling. So this is right in the middle of it. Milwaukee's in town. Yvonne Garriata's on the mound. This is a cool series for me because I had friends on the Brewers. That's a big kind of rivalry in the state of Minnesota. The interleague series is always packed, so a lot of fans in the stands. And this is just a really good at-bat. This is when I would go back, and I knew you could just tell how locked in I was here. Even the foul balls and takes, everything was really nice, on time, aggressive. It's probably the most confident I'd ever been in the batter's box in my entire life. So it's cool to go back and watch it. We're going to play the second, I think it's my third at-bat of the game here. I had already hit another home run in my second at-bat, which would give me 5 homers in 3 days or something like that. So then I'm coming up again here full of confidence, and Gallardo is throwing the book at me. Another chess match of an at-bat. So let's get the screen up. Check it out. You can see there I am, 2012, June 15th. I forgot to say this is on my birthday. So here I am walking up, feeling good about myself. I think they're going to show my first homer here. And just kind of a line drive. You can go back here, see my setup a little bit. See, I'm like spread out a little bit more. I'm leaning back. I get this pushback. And now I'm cocked. You see all of my weight, kind of in the back upper hip. I've coiled there. I'm strong there. I'm balanced, as you can see. And that is just unleashing everything I have coiled into that swing, which is kind of what you want to do. So, yeah, that was a solo homer. Put us up 1-0. Feel myself right there. A little skippy. I don't know what the heck that was. Okay. But here it is, pitch number 1. And you can even see that take right there. That's a little curveball, and just, I'm on it. So, anyways, 0-1. I guess I should preface this with Gallardo has every pitch in the book. I mean, he probably has 6 pitches he throws. Cutter, slider, curveball, changeup, 2-seamer, 4-seamer. He's got everything. He's one of those guys that you have to kind of pick a zone and just go. If you try to cover all these different pitches, it's not going to work out for you. And at this point, I was pulling the ball a ton. So I was kind of looking more like in, or at least even if the ball was on the outer half, I was trying to pull it to like left center. It was just a phase I was in. Josh Willingham had convinced me, like, just go up there and try to hit some homers poolside. And it had been working for me. So you'll see that I'm kind of on that zone. So anyways, 0-1 here. He just threw me a curveball. I don't really know what to expect. I'm really looking middle. I'm so locked in right here. That's all I kind of really had to do was just look for a ball in the middle of the plate, and I would adjust to it. And that's like, if you ask somebody, what does it feel like to be locked in? That's what it feels like to be locked in. Throw the ball in the middle of the plate, and I'm going to do damage, no matter what pitch it is. So, anyways, here's 0-1. Young TP right there. Spit on it, little 4-seamer down and away. Easy take for me. You can just tell how locked in I am. And you can see right there how I'm kind of like diving in also. That was, I'm wanting to pull the ball, and you can see kind of where my foot ends up here if I can get it. See how I'm diving in right there? Anything over the plate I'm looking to pull. This one just happens to come out low and away. Easy take. I think it's a baby Maldonado behind the plate there. 1-1, I'm just locked in. Again, just looking for anything over the plate. He wants it away. And that's a really good take right there. That's his cutter. Now just watch it. Comes out low. I see it the whole way. Don't know who the umpire was, but good call right there. Blue. So here we are, 2-1. I think so far he's gone curveball, 4-seamer, cutter. Again, you're just like, what? Like, throw the kitchen sink, and I'm looking middle of the plate. 2-1 here. So it throws a slow curve right there, and you can see he's set up middle. He just wants it for a strike. And even though I foul that one off out in front of it, I still get my barrel to the ball. I'm still on it. There wasn't really anything fooling me. I was just a little out in front there. Good pitch. Good pitch by him, 2-1 for sure. Cool little shot right there. Looks like it was a stormy day. Packed field. No shift on me yet, which is cool. Shifts suck for hitters. Oh, called timeout right there. Get back to the box. I'm trying to think what he's going to do. It's hard to think along with him. He's got so many pitches. Again, I'm out of zone. Just going away. And that's a 4-seamer. Fouled it off. Pretty good swing right there. Good 2-strike approach right there. I think at this time, with a 2-strike approach, I'm still looking to pull the ball, but again, you just kind of got to be able to adjust on the fly. So he's going away right there, fouled it off. See another pitch here. Live to see another pitch. And there it goes with a slow curve again. And you can see like I'm on it. But that was a ball. I shouldn't have swung at that, but I still got the barrel to the ball. Battling right now. 2-2, he could go anywhere, and I know that. Again, I'm just kind of looking middle of the zone, and I'm going to do damage still. That was my mindset during this time right here. So now he wants something down and away. You see Maldonado's got his glove there, getting ready to set up, and this is where he wants this pitch. And same pitch right there, and now he knows he can't go back to that because that's a much better swing, better offer at it right there. Again, foul ball doesn't look great coming off the bat, but he sees my timing and sees me seeing that pitch better. So now I've eliminated that pitch. I know he's not going to go back there. I'm probably thinking fastball right here if I had to guess. Maybe that cutter away or something like that. But you see right there, I think he just flashed it. What he wants. See if we can get it on camera right here. That's a whole hand wiggle. That's usually a changeup, which I haven't seen this at bat, so it's a good selection by him. 2-2, he wants it away.
A high drive to deep left
that ball's
field.
hammered.
He has done it again.
Throws the changeup, leaves it over the plate, and you can just see how locked in I was. Hadn't even seen that pitch that at bat. 88 just ran right back into my barrel, and I crushed it. Second homer of the day. Like I said, I was just on a tear that week. It's my birthday. I'm feeling it. People are going nuts. Here's this little thing I used to do, feeling myself. I'm sorry that I used to do that. It's embarrassing. Look at this. It's gross. I don't even know why I did that. I'm not really sure. People are loving me. There's Carl Pavano. And here's some slow-mo. I love this. Oh, my. All right, I love the slow-mo. Let's go back. This girl can't believe it. Right here. That was a Jomboy thing right there. All right, so starts there, and you're going to see it outside part of the plate, but it runs back, and I just wallop that ball. Check how my hands stay back there. I'm a little out in front of it. You can see my weight leak forward right there. But look at those hands, still back. Whack. Threw it. I had my hand up like, I guess I was pimping that. I don't know. I definitely was feeling myself. And shaved head and all. I can't believe it. This guy's like, can you believe it? I'm like, not really. I'll just say, yeah. Oh, there's 7th homer on the homestand. Honestly, there's just no better feeling than that when you're locked in. Another chess matchup and at bat. I think the main takeaway here, if you watch my 2 at-bats with me, is you got to be able to make adjustments. I did it throughout my whole career. I was never a great hitter, but I was able to make enough adjustments to be to produce, and was able to stick around for quite some time because of it. So don't be afraid to change things up. If something's not working, figure something out. But definitely fun going over those 2 at-bats. I don't know if we'll do any more of these, but I think it was good to do it and kind of change it up a little bit. But thanks for joining me. Next week we'll have another guest on, something awesome. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you very much.